YouTube baby! Yo, I got a quick question for y'all. What do you call one-eyed deer? I have no idea. I still got it, baby! I was wondering, what do you guys think about this hat? I mean, first of all, I love it because it says 76ers. But it's kind of like, it's real like boxy and stuff. Well, let me give you the story behind it. Me and my wife, sometimes we go out to dinner with like a bunch of other of her friends and her husbands. And anyway, they brought this one couple, they brought their kids along. And they have like 2 twin boys. They're pretty cool. They're like 8 years old. And the one kid, I was sitting next to him, and we started trash talking each other. Like, he's a big Golden State fan, and I'm a 76ers fan. So we were trash talking, going back and forth. Well, anyway, like 2 weeks later, they ended up going to a 76ers game. They went to a 76ers Celtics game, playoff game. They got a lot of money and stuff. So while the kid was there at the 76ers game, he bought me a hat. Well, I'm sure the parents bought it, but he went and bought me a hat, a 76ers hat. Like I said, it's not really usually my style. It's like a big boxy straight rim one, kind of like one of those homeboy hats. But I like it, man. I mean, it's not too bad. I think I can get away with it. So tell me what you guys think. Cool hat though. You can tell it was like a $30 tag on it. Nice kit. So anyway, I got that going on, and I'm just coming back from my LPN interview to get into this LPN school, which I should get into it. It all went good. So yeah, that's it. We'll talk a little bit about, I don't know what I want to talk about. I don't even want to talk about that. You know, I was going to talk about a little bit more about I'll talk about a little bit more of my weed smoking, man. How that's been going. Because if you guys follow me, you know that's kind of why I got, or that's actually not the whole reason I got trucking, but, so that's going pretty good, actually. I do it maybe a couple times a week still. No big deal. Like, actually, to do this LPN thing, I have to take a drug test. So I'll quit smoke. I won't smoke for a month. It's not going to be a problem. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, what am I going to do with my life? I can't smoke for a whole month. But I'm enjoying it, you know? I'm still enjoying it. Like I said, every now and again, basketball game. If I'm sitting to watch a basketball game, I like to smoke a little, or maybe a movie. I love to go to the movies and smoke a little. That's been really nice. So that's what's going on with that. But everything's pretty cool. I'm doing my CNA thing. I like that. I'm going to start this LPN school here in August. That's going good. My 2 dogs. Oh, well, that's a good story. I can tell you all about that. You guys know I have two half boxer, half pit bulls. And they've been getting into a fight every now and then. They're females. And it's not real. Well, they got in a fight. They got in a couple fights before, and then it stopped for a while. And then this past weekend, they were wrestling, and one got tangled up in the other's collar, and they couldn't get away, and they ended up getting in a brawl. And my wife ended up getting in the middle of it to try and break it up. Well, she ended up getting all cut up, and you know, and they say, you know, when 2 dogs. I actually went online to figure out how to stop dog fights. And I've stopped a couple of them. But some of them say don't even get in the middle of them. Just let them go at it. But these dogs, man, when they fight, like, put it this way, this past weekend, my wife, she finally got the collars undone, but they kept fighting. She said they literally fought for 15 minutes. Think about a 15-minute fight. That's a long freaking fight, man. For 15 minutes. And she's not the type of girl that, like, exaggerates. You know, if she said it was a 15-minute fight, it was a 15-minute fight. And you might say, you know, you're not supposed to get involved. Well, she had to, because the one had the collar wrapped around her jaw, and it was like twisted, so it was strangling. Oh, sorry about the bumps, guys. I live in Pennsylvania, and that's a need I dare say more, so the roads suck. But anyway, the other dog was like strangling to death. It was getting choked to death because the collar's around it. Let's see how I'm going to do this. We'll do it that way. So the one dog was choking to death, so she had to get in the middle of it to get that collar off. While she was trying to get the collar off, she got all tore up. So we don't know what we're going to do, man. We're seriously thinking about getting rid of one of them, which would break my freaking heart. You know, do we absolutely have to get rid of them? No. You know, but I can tell you that I know my wife's nervous alone with them, because it could be something simple. Like, yeah, they're not going to fight, like, most of the time, but that one time they do, man, they're really going to either hurt each other real bad, or they're going to hurt somebody else. And it's like, usually they get along, but I've seen them fight over, like, I've seen them fight over a stick. Like, if one of them gets into a stick and starts chewing on it, and the other decides they want, and it don't go down good, like, boom, a fight will break out. And like I said, I kind of become like a pro at separating them, but you have to worry about it all the time. Like, when I run downstairs in the basement, if they're wrestling upstairs and I hear them, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get up there just to make sure you're watching them. You know, it sucks, man. It ain't no way to live. It ain't no way to be. And I think my wife's nervous now too. Whenever they're around each other, you know, she's a little on edge. Like, and I got an older dog. He doesn't even give a shit. Like, when they fight, he just walks away. He doesn't get involved. He doesn't bark at nothing. So that's really the big thing that I got going on right now. That's the one thing that's stressing me out. And you can tell this happened on today's Monday. This happened on Saturday, and you can tell both dogs. You can tell the one dog is really unsure of the other one. Like, the one dog doesn't trust the other one right now. Like, the other one's kind of like nothing ever happened. And a lot of times when they fight, it's like that. They'll like fight, and then they'll be like best friends. But the one is a little like, she got traumatized, I think. Like, something, she's like real skittish now. And I've been walking them. They say, you know, after a fight, you need to walk them together and do a nice, and I've been doing that. And it's just, you can feel tension in my house from these dogs. Like, everybody's worried. Like, I was cooking today, and they were in the living room. I kept, like, going over and looking at them, making sure they're all right. Because, man. So, anyway, so that's what's going on with me. I thought maybe I'd, you know, throw a video out there. I was driving home from this interview thing, so I thought I'd throw one out there. Hope everybody's doing good. I know mostly truckers are watching this, so I hope you're all driving safe. Hope you're not being taken advantage of, you know. Hope you're not working 60 hours and 60, 70 hours a week and making $1,000 a week and thinking that's a lot of money. Like, well, I made $1,000 a week, man. I made $1,000 this week. Yeah, but you work 70 hours, dude. You made like freaking $15 an hour. So I hope you know, you're all getting paid what you're worth. Because let me tell you, without you guys, this whole world shit, the way we know it, just wouldn't roll, man. Wouldn't be. So I appreciate you guys. I was just on the highway, and you know, I was checking out the truckers. I was like, ah, man, I don't know. Like, I know what you guys are going through. I know what you guys do on a daily basis, you know. I know you guys work hard. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I want you all to stay safe, be cool, and I'll talk to you next time. All right, peace!